Hello everybody, you're here with Claro Beauty with Claudia Lara. Very nice for tuning in. Very happy to be here with you since I missed the last 2 days of filming. I apologize for that, but we're back. And I get back and for some reason I can't light up my Santa Claus. So now I'm gonna have to work on that so it can be light up again, for God's sakes. Just starting December. So I hope everything is going well with you guys. You know, the energies are dense and people are explosive, and in one hand, people are very helpful and very intimate, and in another, it seems like they are going different directions, which is very interesting. I say, let's keep a low profile, calm and easy. Everything just has to be nice and easy. So here I am talking about makeup. Today I'm going to talk about Pillow Talk, which is from Charlotte Tilbury. If you look at my last video, I think it was the holidays look number 3, that I was going to go for a lunch, and I spoke a little bit about Pillow Talk, but I've been wanting to do all of Pillow Talk. And if you notice, I have totally bare skin today because I'm going to start from scratch with you guys, from scratch. Okay, I'm going to start from foundation. So what I did show in that video, so if you're interested, please go and check it out, was the Pillow Talk Quad and some of the Jules iPods. Let me show you what I'm talking about. These little babies that are very sparkly kind of eyeshadow, and I love it. I do use this one quite often when I just want a little pink sparkly. So if you want to check that out, and I use this quad, which has the Pillow Talk, which all of this look was like bestseller, you know, still going, the Pillow Talk. To me, the whole look seems a little bare, too bare. I need a little something. I could make it work, but I think that's why she came out, for example, from the Pillow Talk lipstick, she came out with Pillow Talk Medium, probably for people like me or for darker skin. Anyhow, that line of Pillow Talk is so huge that they keep adding and adding products. So if you want to check out the quad and that Jules pod, please check out the other video. Today, I probably will not be using it, and I was, but I didn't think I had the Pillow Talk Holiday palette, because since I always thought Pillow Talk Quad was too light, I didn't think I would get it, but I did. So when I was looking, because I have several of the holiday palettes, I did get it. This is a Pillow Talk Holiday Quad, and it is for sale right now, even though it came out a few years ago, because it's such a big bestseller. And so I think this is going to be very interesting look. I haven't done this kind of look, but I will be calling it holiday look number 4. All of this is unexpected. All of this just happened right now. I wanted to show you something different, and as I'm hearing myself talk, I'm like, okay, all right, that's what is going to happen today. So what I am consistent on, what I was thinking of doing, is because I really did not feel like doing foundation today. So I was just going to put a light foundation, probably one of my favorites, you know, like Westman Atelier, cover here and there. But then I thought, I have this Hollywood Flawless filter from Charlotte Tilbury. I also have her Light Wonder, but to me, this is a little too yellow for my jello, or too golden for my skin, and so it's not one of my favorites. And also, even though a lot of people like it for the texture and the glow that it gives, I don't necessarily like it. I mean, it's the color, plus it just doesn't feel comfortable in my skin. So probably I will be retiring this pretty soon just for that reason. But I was thinking, so how about just using the Hollywood Flawless filter as sort of covering here and there? I heard people use it like that, and it's sold that you can use it like that. Actually, the first time I went to the counter and I asked for a foundation that I wanted kind of a tinted moisturizer, something very comfortable, they suggested this on its own. When I tried it, I thought this was more like a liquid highlighter, you know, like the Chanel or like the Lisa Eldridge. So I never have actually tried as a foundation. So I thought we can do that today. And yes, it's supposed to be glowing, moisturizing, right? I mean, it doesn't say anything about being a serum or a cream or anything like that. But I did find one of the samples they sent to me, which is this WONDERGLOW. It's like a cream. And it says, turn around the look of tired, dull skin in a beauty flash, powered by the fluorescent core that re-emits lights around the face to reduce the appearance of imperfection. This glow primer gives the complexion an all-over soft focus spotlit effect. I apologize if I'm just reading to you, but hey, I just had to show you that this has big, big promises. So I'm gonna do this with you all here. And okay, so now I'm pulling out a little bit, and it seems that this has a little golden tint. I mean, it's not white, it's not transparent. And what I love about this brand and what I don't like about this brand is precisely that. Everything has a rose golden tone. You see that? Yeah, this is the first time I'm trying this, so this is totally new to me. Now, I like it because it gives that coherence throughout the brand, but I don't like it because those colors are not necessarily the best on my skin. So here, I'm putting it on, and so far, I'm liking how it feels. I'm liking how it looks. It's not covering any of my reds, but it's not supposed to, right? It's a primer and moisturizing and glowing according to that, where I'm gonna look spotless and awesome and radiant and not tired. So I wouldn't say I necessarily feel tired. If not, I wouldn't have made the video, but I don't necessarily feel all radiant sunshine. My skin looks amazing, you know. No, I don't feel like that. So a little boost of something will be perfect for the mood I'm in. What mood are you guys in? How is it going? Do you watch these videos also to escape, to rest from the day-to-day, to put your attention somewhere else? So far, let me look. See, so far, I think I like the glowness, but I think it made me look more yellowish, which I don't like. Here we go with Charlotte Tilbury. Just the face, because all the other makeup that goes on top, I love it. I use it all the time. But yeah, their face makeup, foundation, powders, everything, that golden tone. But all right, it's working, right? I mean, for me, I wake up with myself every day. I can tell the difference. Probably, you know, as a difference of my neck, not that big of a deal, right? I mean, and some people actually happen to like this. I mean, I did the look with the Glowgasm look, which to me is not my favorite because it gives me all that golden, peachy sort of look. And I got certain comments that they love that coloring. So again, I think it's very much in the eye of the withholder, or what you like seeing in others, right? So I've done that. And how is it completely dry? I don't even feel it in my skin. So now it's supposed to have given me a great canvas and some covering. I don't see the covering, and the contrary, I think it enhances a little bit spots, but that's very normal for me and using skin products. That's why I have to be very careful. Everything, my skin is too sensitive. So let's do this baby up. I could use another foundations. I have others that I haven't tried with you guys, like Giorgio Armani or Givenchy, but since we're talking about Charlotte Tilbury, let's keep it up. And especially, I'm very curious about this, if this is actually, so I'm gonna put some under my eyes. This already has more white than yellow, probably because it's my colors, number 2. And because it's supposed to be a highlighter, right? So far, I think I like it. Now, should I use, oh, this is glowing. Did I put too much? Or Okay, let me do that something here. Because maybe I put too much, I'll put a little less on the other side. Because you see, oh my God. I mean, it's not too much as a foundation, but it is too much maybe if I was not supposed to cover everything. If I just wanted to give a little boost to my skin, right? I mean, what do you guys think? Without? With? Ooh, very glowy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just use maybe how it's supposed to. I'm just gonna put like highlight here. Where else should I put? Maybe here. Because what I'm seeing is not really covering anything. It's just giving me a very glowy, I guess that's what it comes to healthy skin. The issue is like if you're medium or golden, little tan, I think this will really give you that, I put much less on this side. This will really give you that little brightness that you're looking for. So in that way, it will work as it claims. But my whiteness, and I don't do good with golden. You can see already, look at this. I mean, am I getting tan or what is this? Well, look how golden glowness, shyness this side. It's just not my color. I mean, look at this. Wow. I look like I'm tanning. Well, that's good to know for you guys, because if you are wanting to tan or you just need that golden tan on top, you're gonna enjoy putting this on. Because I don't, what I wanna look for here, let me see what I did with it. I think I put it over here. I'm gonna put a little bit of powder. Now, I do have the smallest, but it is Charlotte Tilbury powder. I have this smallest. You've seen me wear this before. I have this one because I don't use powders. This is not necessarily my favorite powder, but last time I tried it, I loved it. This is on medium too, and it worked very well. I don't know if you saw that video also. It's another Charlotte Tilbury. So what I'm gonna do then, I'm just putting a little bit of the powder. I know it kind of defeats the purpose of the glowy, but I think I need a little help to cover certain things and to bring a little bit less of that tan golden. I think the glow is showing through, because remember, when you use things from the same brand, they usually work together. So in this case, the powder and this highlight foundation sort of thing is working. And what I'm finding as I am wearing it is blurring my wrinkles quite a bit. Do you see it? Now, believe it or not, I am more concerned with my redness than my wrinkles, because, you know, I'm a certain age. So if I have wrinkles, I have wrinkles. I'm not trying to look younger. I'm just trying to look the best of my age. So wrinkles don't bother me. Redness, a little bit. You see this? So now I put the foundation and the powder. I can't keep piling things up. So we'll see what I do about that. Let's just leave it alone and continue. So maybe if I hadn't even mentioned it, you wouldn't have noticed. Maybe. All right. So now that I have, I mean, I like my skin, just not the color, but I like how the skin looks nice and healthy. A little bit of glow is still going throughout. So if you find your perfect match with her stuff, I think this is good. And I apologize here for keep talking, but I'm looking for a bronzing brush. The Charlotte Tilbury one, I think I found it. Okay, great. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna use the what is this? Filmstar Bronze and Glow. And just a little bit to start shaping. And if you've seen my other videos, I explain why I do this, you know, this contoured shading, but most important, I like to make my face a little skinnier there. And then I'm gonna just put it on the side, on the frame, because that will give the appearance of the center having more light. Okay. Can't help seeing myself a different color now. All right. So the next step will be putting some blush, just because I need to feel a little more pinkish. And we are trying Pillow Talk. Now the one that goes with, the blush that goes with the Pillow Talk, and now I'm not finding it. Great. I'll be right back. So I'm back. It seems like my blush has disappeared. So, no big deal. We're gonna use another Charlotte Tilbury. We're gonna be using this one. This is a palette. This one has been discontinued. It has the Pretty Blush and the Summer Blush in there. But just a little bit of that pinkish until for some reason the other one might appear somewhere. I have something happening today. Maybe in my mind. All right, so let me just put a little bit of pink. Just so we can try the eyeshadows. Woo. All right. Interesting night, I have to say. Okay, so I'm gonna also put a little bit of Pillow Talk on my lips so I'm not bare. So we're gonna put a little bit of the Pillow Talk lip pencil. And you see what I'm saying? It barely shows. Now, obviously for some people that is exactly what they want. You see? Which it will work if I just wanted to lip line without you knowing that I'm lip lining. But to me, I don't see the case and why put it on. I mean, I guess now that I'm getting older, that I get a little bit of the vertical lines in my lips. I didn't used to get that. I could see the use. You lip line, nobody noticed. But usually if I lip line, I want some color. But so there you have it. I'm showing case Pillow Talk because I did get it back on the day. And I have this mini. I actually bought the full lipstick back when it came out. It didn't work for me, so I gave it away. And then this one was in one of those Sephora gifts if you buy a certain amount. So I ordered it because I'm a collector now. And I said, how can I not have Pillow Talk, the actual lipstick? You see how beautiful it is? It is beautiful. I mean, for that makeup that you just want like very, very simple, very, very natural, it's just, to me, it doesn't do anything. But I put it on just so I have something. All right, so let's move on to the showcase of today. Because for some reason, I'm still in, where is my blush? I had it in front of me before we started. This is weird. Did it fall somewhere? Who knows? Maybe the cats or the dogs or somebody grabbed it. So here is a beautiful Instant Eye palette of Pillow Talk. So what do you guys think? When this one came in, it came with this nice little sheet. And this sheet, it has the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Prime, enhance, smoke. Prime, enhance, smoke. So prime, enhance, smoke, prime, enhance, smoke, prime, enhance, smoke. It's supposed to be, it says day, desk, date, and dream. So depending on what your mood, of course you can mix and match. This is extremely, extremely fair light. This one is a little more my alley, a little more showing color, but it's very, very orange, if you can see, very peachy orange. And then these ones are very, very brown. You see that? And then of course these are party sort of looks. Now, what would you like to see? You know, now that because this came out before Pat McGrath came with the Divine Rose and all of that. So I think Charlotte Tilbury was already tuning into these brighter colors that came into, I think, later on. She was still going a lot for these browns and these ones, which are her signature. And so you can do so much with this palette. I'm in the mood of going here. What do you guys think? I mean, I'm supposed to pillow talk, give a very subtle look, which I can go with the browns, for example. But since I'm wearing this shirt and I'm already tan, which actually I'm liking. Now that I put a little bit of blush and a little bit of the lips, nuder lips, I'm starting to like to be a little tan. Look at that. I look handsome. Okay, beautiful. I don't know. Little sunshine. See, my mood is getting better. I think it had to do with that primer. All right, maybe not funny, not funny, not funny, not funny. All right, so let's pull out her brushes, which I just have this very vacation traveling set, which comes with these 3 shore brushes, but I think they work very good with Charlotte Tilbury. I apologize if you hear my big dog barking. So, the instructions are prime, enhance, and smoke. So prime, I think these are a little too dark for me to prime. All right, let's try another brush just for that because I want to see what it looks like and I can't just put it all over like I would. So let's look at the lightest color and see if it really, I can put it all over, or is it really meant for darker skins all over, right? I mean, so far, look at that. Woo, I like it. Now this is the lightest color, so I don't know about all over with this. I mean, well, I'm just gonna try it in the lid as I am doing. See, like even that is a little too dark. It's probably, I mean, I can go up here and put a little bit of that, right? And so far, I really like how this one looks. It's kind of a rose gold. So just on that, it's starting to look elegant in my view, meaning it's not like a party rose. You know, just like a youngster party rose is looking elegant, but this is with all Charlotte Tilbury, right? I mean, she doesn't miss. She is targeted, of course, she has the youngsters, not nephews, nieces that she talks about, and they look gorgeous with her makeup, but she's also a little my age or a little older, maybe my age, Charlotte Tilbury, don't. I don't know how old she is, but, and so all her makeup, now I'm using the middle, this one, and I just want to put it on the outer corner. I want to see the difference in the 2 colors. And I am liking that. Look at that. Wow. You know, as long as I have had this palette, I had never tried those brighter shades because I was a little intimidated by the shine. I always had used the mattes on the browns and mattes here and some of this too on the side, but never I gone for this ones. And I have to say, I'm impressed and I'm liking it. How about, what do you guys think? I'm really liking it. And now I'm gonna use the the darkest of dark, this one is more matte. It doesn't have shine. So I want to see if this is what brings it all together here. You know, so I can put it a little bit on the crease because the other ones were just too shiny. Now this one says smoke, so I don't know if by smoke they mean to just put it along the line, the ash line, and bring it up. But that's what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, I like it. It's different. And even though it's bold, like I said, I think it can look elegant. And look, I'm wearing a very bold, bright shirt, right? If I was wearing black, that would be an interesting look. But the fact that it doesn't completely contrast and says, no, don't do that. I like that idea. And so the only thing I don't know, you see how I put the inner corner with the bright shade? Do you like that, or should I just put more of the lightest? So what I'm gonna do here, let's see, I'm gonna use the lightest over here. And I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eyebrow. And I'm gonna put a little bit on top of what I did and a little bit more inner so it still goes so even further in, and I like that. So I make this color part of the inner corner but not totally in. There's a lighter color in there, so I like that. I'm gonna bring it in a little bit here. You see what I did here? So I'm not bringing the medium color all the way in. So I'm lighting up that side. Wow. This is gorgeous, guys. Look at that. Perfect. So I hope you like this look, that it was a little bit courageous. Just going to that side of the palette instead of staying with Pillow Talk. I'm telling you, none of this was planned. I was gonna do a very, very natural look with the Pillow Talk quad. I didn't remember I had this. And that's why I wore this very bright pink. And now here I am, unpredictable. This camera, you guys are unpredictable. I sit here thinking something and I never know. And you know, these 2 days that I did not tune in, that I did not film, I thought of you guys, and I say you guys because when I sit here, I feel I'm talking to you guys. And you would have seen all the topics I felt like talking to you. One of them in particular, which I'm not gonna go into it, but I just wanna mention it, was about honoring our parents and how do we honor our parents. I mean, talking about topics, right? So I'm very happy I didn't come into camera that day. Anywho, I am gonna finish the other eye, and then I'm gonna showcase, I'm gonna use for the very first time this, the Feline Flick. This is Quick Fine Line Panther. This is Charlotte's Tilbury liquid eyeliner. So I'm gonna try it for the first time and see if what I come up with. So I'll be right back and then I show you what I did. Hello, so I am back. So I want to tell you what I did. I did use the liquid eyeliner Panther. Very nice. It was blacker than I thought, if that makes sense. You know, if you've been watching me in my videos, one of my favorites is the Rare Beauty liquid liner. It's so easy to put on, and but it's matte black. And not only is it matte, but it has a little softer black. And so this one I hadn't tried, and I think I ordered this because I got one of her quads on the grayish, I think it's called Rock, the Rock Star or something. I'll do a video on that. You know, every time I come in here, I'll tell you that I'm gonna do a video on something. And now I have like so many to do based on what I had mentioned I will do. The Rock Chick, I'll show it to you. So when I ordered this palette, I ordered this liquid eyeliner to wear with it, and I just hadn't tried it. I mean, if you notice, this palette is very little use, which I will do a look with you. I actually want to compare this with a Chanel, also grayish look. So keep that in mind. But I ordered it because it needed to be that black in order to use this palette according to what I found in the Instagram. And so I don't know how it looks with this look, but since I did it so bold with the boldest color in the palette, I like it. I actually like it quite a bit. What do you guys think? I also used the mascara from Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, I was thinking, why it disappeared also? This is Push Up Lashes. I have a sample of them, and to tell you the truth, I never thought I would like it as much as I have. I pull it out and open it with you guys in another video, and I thought, like many other testers, that I would use it and then say no thank you. But now I've been using it almost every day. I have another one that is Chanel Voluminizer, also in this size, and I don't reach for that one because I think it comes, you know, you put it on and you barely can see it. It looks very natural, but I don't think it lasts. And this one I actually like. They are so subtle and nice, but you can still see it. I mean, can you see? It's not, you know, I was using Thrive, which makes it very thick and long. It doesn't make it volume, but this one, I think it gives it a little volume, a little elongated, not super. It doesn't look like thick. It looks very subtle, but very, very beautiful. So I'm really enjoying this mascara. I'm gonna use it a couple of times more before deciding, but it might be one that I will actually purchase the full size, which is rare for me with all the samples I get. Going back to the coloring, that I have to say, I really like this primer, the WONDERGLOW. I do think it does a good priming, and it feels so comfortable in my skin, so that's a big plus. And you know, I used this glow thing, flawless filter, for the very first time. You saw the application of it, but even though it didn't cover like these little things, I guess you can go with actually a concealer or something specifically. But you know, my redness did subside a little bit, so I don't see all the red like at the beginning. I think it did a good job blurring my wrinkles, and so I do believe it makes my skin look a little more radiant and glowy and healthy. So I actually like that combo. Big surprise for me. So now that I'm in front of you and now that I have a little more golden tone to myself, I want to apply a little bit more of the bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury. Why? Because now that I am a little golden, I think it will look nicer if I frame my face a little bit more just on the outside. So I'm gonna use my new Sonia G Niji Pro, which I talk about it in another video. You can check it out. I really been loving, especially for this kind of blush. And one of you commented that it looks like my hair. It does. So now it's gonna become my favorite blush, and not only because it looks like my hair, but also because it looks like my hair. So what I love about this brush, and especially with this bronzer, is so easy to apply, it's so nice to blend, and it's so soft on the face. So many qualities of this. And I love this bronzer, by the way. It's very nice. And this is number 2, so even if I had number 1, even lighter. But I like it like this. Now, let's put a little bit of the highlight of this. This is the, you see me wear a little earlier. It's a little bit of highlight. This highlight is not really a highlight. It's more like a powder with illumination. But it brings that illumination up. And it's illuminating, not glowiness. See, there's like little differences. But whoa, Beautiful, right? And then last but not least, I have several lipsticks here, and I have several of the glosses. So obviously I have the two glosses, Pillow Talk. And this one is a more normal sort of just little gloss, a little pink. And this one has a pump, you know, pumps your lips. So obviously I will love this a lot more. It seems color-wise, this is more pinky. They're both Pillow Talk, not Pillow Talk medium or anything like that. So I'm gonna swatch a little bit here. So this first one, that one has a little bit of pump to it when you apply it in your lips. And then you have this one that is just a regular gloss. Wow, looks very different. One looks more peachy and the other one more pinkish. And of course the formula is very different. But yeah, this one says Pillow Talk just like that. So one more peachy, neutral, this one, and then a little more pinkish. I like this one just because of the effect it does. I also had here the Pillow Talk medium, but this will definitely give a completely different look. I don't think I will want to wear it. It will definitely go, but it will give it a lot brown. I don't want brown because I made my eyes bolder in color. So given that I did my eyes so bold, the Pillow Talk lipstick actually works perfect, right? So I'm gonna apply a little bit more. And then, even though it's very bare for me, and I have said this is too bare for me, but now that we have the gloss, and that's why, so if I wanted more pinkish, which I don't, because it will be too much pink, and this one has a little bit of peach, so I'm gonna go with the pumping one. And also because I like what it says. When it says pumping, it does something to your lips, you'll see. So look without, and then let's put it on. Look at the bottom and look at the top. Right? It does something. I can't tell you what it is. Now, I'm gonna put it on one side of the top lip. Okay, can you see the difference between this side and this side on the top lip? Call me crazy, but I can't. And not only I can't, if I would wear this one, it wouldn't give that effect. It would just give you glow, but it won't give you that effect. And also this one has a little minty flavoring. I'm not tasting it with my tongue. It's just, I guess the taste goes through my lips, or it enhances something on the scent the moment I apply it. So I love that, because when I'm in public or I'm talking, or you're talking to too many people or whatever, that feeling, that freshness in the mouth, I like that. Maybe I don't like it to be around the house, but I like it for getting dressed up. So this is the look, guys. I actually like it a lot. I have here the setting spray, Charlotte Tilbury, which I heard great things. I put a little bit because I did use powder, right? And this is supposed to set the powder so it doesn't look dry, even though my skin was not looking dry. And remember, I used powder on top of the glowy thing. And sorry about my face by applying that, but I'm not used to using setting powder. And the reason I say I heard this is great, because you know, like I have the All Nighter by Urban Decay, and that one, like, it feels like you're putting alcohol to your face. It feels like everything gets set and it's not moving like for 48 hours. It says 24, but yeah, it's like nothing is moving. And you know, I don't do my makeup that way. I like to look a little more natural, even though right now I look a lot more tan natural. But this one feels good in your face. And I haven't really tried it for a long wear, so I can't say how good it works, but I can say it doesn't bother my skin, which that's a huge thing already. And so I do recommend it, Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all night, stay all day. So it's supposed to help with the longevity. It's supposed to help to set all the powders. And so here it is. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like the look. I hope you like the palette, because it is for sale right now on her website. And I'm glad to find out that I did have it. And I do recommend all Charlotte Tilbury brands. So if you don't know it, check it out and tell me what you think. And this time is when I say to please join or subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell on the right hand side, and please write down, comment, suggest, request. Let's keep the conversation going. And yeah, thank you very much. Bye.